Rose Steele here from Fashion Steele NYC, and welcome back to my channel and another home decor vlog. So make sure to give your girl a thumbs up and subscribe if you love fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and travel videos. Alright guys, we are spending a day at home. I'm going to go through and show you all my new home decor, including furniture, artwork, candles, kitchenware. I have so many pieces, and I finally finished my office / closet space, so I'm going to show you all that. It's where I do all of my filming, where all of my clothes and jewelry are. So we will just get started with that, but first I'm going to show you my outfit of the day. I'm going to be wearing it throughout the video, and I know you all want the details. So for my makeup, I just did my everyday face. I have linked all of the products down below for you all. Today's dress is none other than Skims. This is one of my favorite house dresses. It's super stretchy. I am wearing a size medium. It does have double lining in the bust area, so you don't have to worry about anything showing. It's very comfortable, one of my favorite pieces to wear around the house, and I have linked it down below for you all. I especially love the open back with a very low cut. But if you do wear underwear, you can't see the underwear with this dress. For accessories, I went with my favorite earrings at the moment, the Bottega drop earrings in silver. These are in the largest size. They do come in a smaller size, and there are quite a few dupes online as well at places like Etsy and Anthropologie and Kenneth J. Lane, I believe. So I will link a few dupes down below. I also topped off the earrings with this new silver cuff that I got in from the brand Paula Mendoza. I don't have any other piercings other than my 2 ear piercings. So this is really cool to have like a cuff just to add a little bit of edge. I actually think it's pretty sophisticated as well. I'll link these down below. They also come in gold. And for the shoes, I have my Goddess sandals. These are like thong flip-flops. They are a beautiful cream and black color. I actually got these from Pretty Little Thing for maybe like $12. They are perfect for around the house as well as outside. They are very, very chic, super comfortable, and true to size. And if you want to know today's fragrance, because I know a lot of you love a good fragrance, today I am wearing my favorite Christian Dior Bois d'Argent perfume. This is normally what I wear just around the house. I even wear this after I get out of the shower. I spritz a little bit and then I go to sleep. So this is my house fragrance, my sleep fragrance. It's very light, sweet, very feminine, like barely there, very elegant. Spray this on your person's pillow so that, you know, they always smell you when you're not around. I'll link that down below, and I'm also rocking my brand new bracelet from Electric Pix. I've shown this in a previous vlog, but I love how it looks on my wrist. Very dainty, very beautiful. They have super affordable jewelry that's just immaculate. I'll link it down below. All right, so that is my outfit of the day. All of the deets are down in the description box. Let's get into my office. We're gonna start with the biggest piece of furniture, which is my brand new gray boucle couch. So let's get into this beautiful couch. This is from Wayfair, and it's boucle, and I went with a gray color because I wanted something that I could lie on, that I can fall asleep on, that I can sit on and put on my oils, my lotions, and not worry about destroying it. The price was really good. I'm pretty sure it was under $1,000. This couch, it's shaped kind of like a bean, with the left portion being wider and the right portion being thinner. It is absolutely stunning. It is 74 inches long, which is perfect because I needed a very small couch for this area. I didn't want it to take up the entire room, and it's just perfect. It comes all in one piece. Now, it was quite a feat to get this up to the 3rd level of my home, but it fit. I love it. I love the gray. There's bits of gray in my flooring, and so it worked out perfectly to add a little bit of texture and fun to the couch. I put this pillow here, which is also a beautiful boucle pillow from West Elm. It is the Mara Hoffman West Elm collection. This was actually gifted to me by West Elm, and I just thought it looks really nice here against the gray. And then we have this little boucle ball that I got from Amazon. And I just think this is super, super fun. As you can see, I love a good boucle. It's pretty easy to clean as well. Here I have a beautiful throw. This throw is also from West Elm. It's nice and thick and plush. It feels like a teddy bear almost. And I just like the texture and the dimension that it adds. It breaks up the gray a bit, which is wonderful. I love this couch. It's one of my favorite parts of my brand new office. I've linked it down below. I'm pretty sure it comes in another color as well, but the price is right. And it's actually pretty comfortable. I've fallen asleep and taken a few naps on this thing, and it's very, very comfortable, but it's sturdy. So yeah, this is my new couch, and I love her. All right, guys, so let's get into the artwork above the couch. Here I have two photos. They came this way. They came already with beautiful black frames with white outlines of matte, and they are a set. I got them in from Wayfair as well. Gorgeous price, by the way. And I just wanted to bring a little bit of New York City to Miami with me. If you all are new here, I spent about 15 years of my life in New York. I still have an apartment in New York before moving here to Miami. And I thought that this was a nice homage to the city that never sleeps. So yeah, here we have the Brooklyn Bridge from Dumbo, one of my favorite neighborhoods. You can see all the way, no, this is not Brooklyn Bridge. This is the other bridge. Anywho, you can see the Empire State Building here, and then this is just a closer version of the Empire State Building that you can see. And I thought it was really cute. I like the black and white. The gray theme fits well with the couch. Over here, I had a shelf installed. It is a floating white matte shelf. Also got this from Wayfair. And it's very, very sturdy. I had these in my old Miami apartment where I displayed my books. On top of the shelf, I just put my Tom Ford book. Y'all know everybody has this book. You have to thumb through the books. Lots of people have this book and have never cracked it open. It's an incredible book. The photography in this book is out of this world. And then here, I wanted to add a little bit of greenery. So here I have a vase from CB2, one of my favorites, and inside I put a little Monstera leaf from my Monstera plant. I do have a plant alive one, you guys. I saved it from the trash, and she is thriving. So much so that I can cut quite a few of the leaves off, and more leaves grow as I cut them off. So yay me, all of the Monstera leaves that you see in my home today all came from my Monstera plant. And then here we just have a purse holder, a little bag holder that I got from Amazon. I like this for displaying maybe just one or two bags on it. It's not the sturdiest, but if you're just displaying one thing that's very light, they're great. I'll link them down below. And on it, I have my zebra print Caperni bag, which I love. Just kind of keeping with black and white theme here in this corner of the room. So let's get into this table. I love this table. For some reason, it reminds me of like the Flintstones because of the legs. It has 3 wooden legs that are kind of triangular shape with round bottoms and tops. This is a thick black table. I got this in from Urban Outfitters. Don't sleep on Urban Outfitters when it comes to home decor. They have some incredible pieces that are often on sale. So yeah, this came pretty quickly, and I just had to screw the legs on. It's nice and thick, it's black, and I wanted something to kind of break up the white in this room because this room is very white. So I went with the black table to match with the picture frames and a few other pieces that I have here in my office that I will show you. To dress my table, I have my trusty Louis Vuitton planner. I love this thing. I could not get my life together without it. I have a notebook in it, and I plan all of my content here, including my YouTube videos. I also have my coffee cup from earlier. This is from Drippy Pots. I showed you guys this in the morning montage that I do. I love these mugs. They're everything. You can find them in a few different places. I got mine at Essence when they were on sale. This one is white and kind of gray. I also have a gray one, but incredible. I believe the artisan is based in Philadelphia, and they're just beautiful. I'll link these down below in case you're interested. And then I also have this beautiful water crystal carafe. It's a glass carafe because of course I need coffee and I need my water. So I like to keep water handy. I do work out in this room as well, so I always have some water here. And then I have a candle. This is my favorite candle of all time. I actually got this candle gifted to me from Caudalie in a gift package that they sent me maybe a few months ago. One of these candles was in the package, and I've been obsessed ever since, so much so that I buy them in bulk now. This is the Muse candle by August and Pierce, London. The smell is absolutely incredible. There's Madagascan vanilla in there. You guys, it smells so incredible. Anytime anyone walks into my home, they're like, wow, your house smells amazing. Like, it smells so good in here. What is that? It's this. And I have one on every floor in my home. So that's how I dressed my table. It's not even really dressing. This is just what I have here on a normal basis. And I'll make sure to link all of these pieces in the description box for you all. Let's get into the rug. So let's get into this rug. This is a faux cowhide rug. It has bits of gray, white, and brown in it, which is perfect because it really matches with my flooring. My flooring is like a light birch with bits of gray and lines of like a darker gray and black in it. And what I love about this rug is that it's really, really thin. It's pretty much flat and flush against the ground. I wanted to create a separation between the couch, relax area, my desk, the clothes, and then kind of where I stand to do my fashion videos. When I need to try things on, I need a nice clean background. And so the rug really differentiates this area. I believe I don't know the exact sizing, but I will put the exact rug link down in the description box. Now, I had this rug previously. I have one, in fact, I think I have two of them in my Harlem apartment. If you want to see all of the home decor in my Harlem apartment, I will link that video down below as well. A lot of you love that video. It's one of my most watched videos of all time here on YouTube. So yeah, I already knew the expectations of this rug. It's great, and I love it. And the price was wonderful as well. It really ties in the area. So it does come in a few other colors. I have an all white one with flecks of brown as well downstairs in the kitchen. I'll show that to you in a bit. But these rugs just come in so handy. They are very fun and fashionable. And yeah, you get that look without paying a huge price. Now, previously, I had another rug in this area, and I will pop a few of those videos up so you can see that rug. That was a jute rug, also from either Wayfair or Amazon. I'll link it down below if you're interested in it. But it was too yellow. I think I was trying to find something to match my desk, and the yellow just didn't work in this area. I thought it was going to be more of a whitish color, and also it was very thick. It was almost an inch thick, and sometimes I would trip over it. It was just too much of a separation of the space. But let me know down below which rug you preferred. This one, the faux cowhide rug, or the jute rug that I had previously. I actually just ended up giving that rug away to a neighbor. So this ties in this whole relaxing area, in my office. Let's get to the mirror because a lot of you ask about my mirror, and also this rack where I have a few bits of clothing. Okay, so right next to the couch, I have this coat hanger. You would have seen me build this in a previous vlog if you watched my vlogs. Make sure you are subscribed if you're new here. I know home decor brings a lot of new faces. So this is actually a coat rack. I got this from Amazon and I built it in like 5 minutes. It's very sleek, very chic. It has a marble base that's white and has like veining in it, which is really chic. I can hang so many things on this and it doesn't bend. It's perfect. I love that the bars are black. There's also tons of little hangers here on the sides and on the back. You can really face this any way you want it, but I wanted it to face out so I can have easy access to a few things like my new in Bottega teen Jody bag. Even though it's called a teen, this is the biggest size. And there's actually an incredible dupe for this bag on Anthropologie for less than, I believe, $125. So I'll link that down below in case you are interested. I also have it in white. This is the one that made me get this one. Here I have my Louis multi-pochette bag. I have this stunning Entire Studios, kind of like a bustier top that I wore recently that broke the internet here. I have my Fendi skirt. These are just kind of things that I plan on wearing soon and that I want to keep out of my main closet so that I'm seeing them, so that I go ahead and wear them. Yeah, I have some pants here. I have this beautiful Christopher Esber denim and black maxi skirt. Just a bunch of fun pieces that I leave out here. It's also kind of like color coordinated to go with the space. But I believe once summer kicks off, everything that I put here will be a lot more colorful. And then down here, I like to put a pair of heels that I need to wear more often. Currently, I have my Saint Laurent black patent leather pointy-toed sling back heels here and the box as well. I just like to decorate it like so, but definitely need to wear these heels more. They are absolutely stunning. I will link them down below. There's also a great dupe that I will link as well. So that is my clothing rack from Amazon. It does come in quite a few colors, so I'll link it down below. Very affordable as well. If you just need a little hanging space, but you want it to be chic and elevated, this is the one. Now, let's get into this mirror because anytime I do some stories or I feature this mirror in a video, people go crazy for it. This mirror is very, very tall. I believe it's 79 inches tall. This is from CB2. It is a wood framed mirror and the wood has been painted white. It came like this. I didn't have to paint it myself. The wood was already white, but I think it just worked perfectly in the space. I already have a lot of white in this room. And I love that it's not a funny mirror. Now the last mirror that I had in this space was a funny mirror and I got it from West Elm and I paid so much money for it and I was very upset. So I had to replace it with something that is the real me. And I love this mirror. It's a great selfie mirror. You can get your whole body in it and I love it. They delivered this to me and they also carried it up all the flights of steps I have because it's pretty heavy. I'll link it down below if any of you are interested. Definitely check it out. I love it. It's a great mirror. Now, this area is one of my favorite areas in my office. It is this set from IKEA. Yes, it's the IKEA pack system. I have an entire system in my home in Harlem. So if you want to know more about how to get it built, how much it costs, what pieces I have, definitely check out that video. I have about 3 of them on my channel in the home decor section. This is the exact same specs of the middle one that I have in my Harlem apartment. So this is all one unit. A lot of people think that the jewelry units are separate and that I bought them from someplace else. That's not the case. The inserts also come from IKEA. and then you just place them inside of the pull-out drawers. So I have glass at the top. I have a pull-out tray for jewelry. I have another pull-out tray for sunglasses and belts. And then I have 3 drawers so that I could fold clothing. And then down at the bottom, I have a pull-out shoe rack with 2 levels for the shoes that I wear the most often. I keep out here so I can just get to them really, really quickly. Up here, I also have a rolling rack that rolls out. Can you see that? Yeah, you saw it. And I keep bags in here, and I also keep bags up at the top here. So let's get more in depth in the things that I have over here, because I get a lot of questions about that since I stand here when I do a lot of filming for my vlogs. So let's start with this area. Here I have one of my favorite vases is the Anissa Kermichi Love Handles vase. And I have a few of these. I love them. There are a few dupes out there as well, but I find that none are as great and as well crafted as the original. This is like a white marble almost with a little bit of cream. And again, I put a monstera leaf from my plant inside. I usually have white tulips in this, but I wanted to bring more color into the space with greens from my plants. I'll link this down below. I also have this in black, and I love it. You can often find them on places like Farfetch on sale, which is incredible. Here, I also have 2 bag holders. You would have seen one of these already on the white shelf above the couch. But I really love these because, for one, you can move them different ways. You can raise them to different lengths. And it's actually pretty sturdy. They're very easy to build. I got these at Amazon, and I have 3 of them. 1 on the white shelf here and 2 here. But I do find that they only work well for 1 bag. Anything more and it gets very unstable. So as you can see, I have 1 that's holding my Bottega Jodie bag. And then I have 2 of these Fendi wristlets, 1 in denim, 1 in black leather, that I place here. And that's just to kind of show them off and add a little bit of dimension to the space, because it is all white. And it can be jarring, especially in videos. It can make things darker if I film here. And then here, just on top, I have my little baby Louis Vuitton, I guess it's a bag. It's like a vanity bag. And I usually put perfumes and jewelry in this little bag when I'm traveling. So I keep that out because I use it quite often. I'm always going back and forth to New York. Over here, I have this brand new perfume tray. I'm using it as a perfume tray. I actually got this from Essence, and it is absolutely stunning. In fact, they also have it in white, and I may get that one as well to go in my room. But it's kind of a very thick plastic. It does have 3 sticky things on the bottom so that it doesn't move. The top does swivel, and I have all of my fragrances here. The ones that I wear the most, I ended up putting on the top, and that is the Bois d'Argent that I already showed you all, the Maison Francis Baccarat Rouge 540, Thé Noir 29, and then I have my Molecule 01 Eccentric Molecules. One of my favorites. Very inexpensive, but definitely one of my favorite perfumes. It's more of a unisex, but it just makes things smell like outer space. Then I have my Saint-Clair Joseph Duclos. Very, very feminine, powdery. Got this in Paris. And then I have my Byredo Bal d'Afrique. Smells like love in Lagos. Seriously, it does. Oh, I'm gonna spray this on today. Those are my top 6 fragrances that I wear every single day. So I put those on top for easy access, and then all of my other fragrances I put on the bottom. Now, as you can see up here, I just have a few of my favorite bags. These are the ones I grab pretty often, so I wanted them in a place that's easy access. I have, this is so cool, my Jacquemus Bergdorf Goodman limited edition color shearling bag. I love this bag. This comes in a ton of different colors, white, green, blue. I'll link a few down below. They have an incredible selection at Mytheresa. And then I have this yellow bag from Mango. Super fun, grab and go if I need a pop of color. I have my classics here, my Chanel classic denim flap. I got this from What Goes Around Comes Around, and it's one of my most used bags. You guys know how I love denim. And then another special treasure from Chanel is this Chanel Clear beach bag. I believe this was from Carl's last collection, the resort collection. And I love this bag. It's clear, it's really cool with the sand. It's perfect for a place like Miami. I've had this bag for maybe like a year and a half now. One of my favorites, new in Ferragamo. You would have seen this in the only spring trends video you need to watch. So fun, great for a pop of color. Red is one of the hottest colors of the season. My Brandon Blackwood bamboo handle bag. I also have this in brown. Just a classic going out chic bag. I have my Gucci Globetrotter tote, which is pretty much at this point a collector's item. And anytime I wear this, people go crazy for it. It is absolutely stunning. Inside, let me show you guys the inside. There's this beautiful velvet. Oh, it's so beautiful. Now this is a hard bag. And this bag was like, I want to say it was $1,600 when I got it, which is incredible. It might have been even cheaper than that. I want to say it was maybe 14 or 13. But love these. If any of these bags are still available, I would definitely link them down below or similars. And then we have my Jacquemus Grand Chiquito in brown. One of my favorites. I wear this bag a ton. So those are just a few of my favorite bags that I keep handy and that I keep out so that I have easy access to. And like I said, this top one does roll out, so it makes it easy to store things. And I think that's it for showing my IKEA pack system. So since we've already gone through my IKEA Packs wardrobe system and a few of my favorite bags, I figured I would go ahead and show you guys a bit into my actual closet and wardrobe. I had this specifically built before it was just a rectangle with nothing inside. If you want to see the before and after of me getting my dream closets built, make sure to watch that video next. I've linked it down below in the description box for you guys. Let's check out my closet. So my closet is actually pretty small. I mean, it's big enough. It's definitely a walk-in closet, but not so much that I can use this lens and film in here, but I'm gonna show you all anyway. I have mostly hanging space that goes all the way around, and then at the top I have all of my shoes. Along the side I have shoes as well. Something new in is this rack. This little rack did not come with the closet system. I actually had this put on maybe a day or two ago because I just needed more hanging space. Your girl has a lot of clothes and a lot of things, and I needed more hanging space. So I actually got this little wall mount from Amazon, and it came in a day. I had a TaskRabbit come and put it up for me. It's almost like it was perfectly sized for this wall. Since there's nothing on this wall, I just keep my suitcase here. And so now I have extra hanging space for bags, which I have 2 bags hanging here. I have my Gucci horse bit, the vintage one, and then I have my Rive Gauche Saint Laurent tote that I travel with pretty much every other week. I use this bag, so it's nice that it's easy access. I can grab it right away. I'm gonna step out and give you guys a better view of my closet.
Perfect.
Now in my closet, I have another fabulous bag holder from Amazon. This one is so much more sturdy. It can hold several bags. I have my Christian Dior bags on one side, 3 saddle bags, and on the other side, I have my Fendi Baguettes, 3 bags. It's a beautiful T-bar. And what I love about this one is it doesn't wobble, it doesn't crash when it's too much weight on it. This one is the sturdiest bag holder that I have found on Amazon. So I will link this bag holder down below. If I had to choose a bag holder to hold several bags, this T-bar one is the one. The base is super sturdy, it hasn't fallen yet, and I love it. So definitely check the description box for all the links. So that is my closet space. We are going to get into my desk area where I sit and do a majority of my work. Let's get into my desk area because it is one of my favorite areas in my office. I get so many questions about this desk. I actually built this desk. I believe it came from either Walmart or Target, and I had it in my previous Miami apartment. If you are new here, I had an apartment here in Miami before buying this townhouse. And I love that apartment. It was so Art Deco and incredible. You would have seen me build this desk when I lived there. So yeah, I love this desk because it has these 2 huge pockets on either side that open up and I can store things in them. On one side, I have a few electronics, important papers, and in the other, I have all of my camera equipment, including all of my batteries for my cameras. I have so many batteries because I never want a battery to die and me not have a fully charged one. And plus I've had so many Canon G7X Mark II vlogging cameras that I have a new battery pack with each camera that I buy. So I have about 7. And so yeah, I keep all of my electronics in there to keep them away, tucked into the drawer so that everything looks nice and clean. On top of my desk here, I have my laptop holder. And I got this from Amazon. Of course, it is bean bags down at the bottom. One big bean bag and then a smaller bean bag in the front here so that it can rest comfortably on your lap, on your bed, without tipping or falling over. And I love that. It's on a horizontal, well, it's on a diagonal slant. It also has a little area where you can store things like your phone. I can prop my phone up right in there, which is really nice. And this area here is mainly for like a mouse pad, but it's also anti-stick. So whatever you put there doesn't move, even though it's on a slant, which is great. I love this thing because my laptop, if you have a MacBook Pro, you know, it gets hot. And I used to burn my legs from my computer, and I said, I'm not doing this anymore. My legs are one of my best features, and I like them to look nice, and let me just stop doing this to myself. So I ended up investing in this Amazon board. It does have a little hook in the front that will keep your laptop from sliding off. This is one of my best Amazon purchases. It comes in a lot of different colors, different aesthetics. The wood aesthetic with the gray works with my aesthetic here in my home, so that's the one I went with. But I'll link this down below because they have a ton, and most of them are under 40 bucks, which is great. Actually, I have one that I also got from Urban Outfitters, but it's not as good as this one. Also on my desktop, I have this double dome lamp from CB2. Everyone loves this lamp. It has a marble black base and then 2 domes here with light bulbs on the inside. It's a really beautiful lamp. It's aesthetically pleasing. I love it. It's a pop of black in this room to match with my little coffee table that's right in front of my couch. Also on my desk, I have a Amazon Echo Dot, which is my Alexa. If I say Alexa too loud, she'll hear me. But yes, I love having this on my desk because I can set reminders for myself. I also set timers for how long I want to work. Like, I'll tell her to set a timer for 2 hours or an hour and a half. So after that hour and a half of powering through my work, I know I need to get up, I need to stretch, I need to drink some water, I need to eat. Sometimes I set reminders for myself to eat. As an entrepreneur, if you're an entrepreneur, you know, sometimes we forget. Sometimes we forget to eat because the work never ends. So yeah, that's what I have on my desk. I also happen to have a book because I'm getting more. I've always been a very voracious reader, but I need to read more so that I can improve my vocabulary when I'm speaking in these videos. Also, when I'm writing my blog posts and when I'm writing articles for Bustle. I have 50 Great Short Stories book. And I like a good short story. I love like Alfred Hitchcock type of like weird, scary type of things. And this one has quite a bit of good authors from Hemingway to E.B. White, Faulkner, who I read a lot of when I was in school. So I've actually read this whole book once, but I'm reading it again. And that's what I have on my desktop. All of these things will be linked down below. Now when it comes to my chair, I love this chair, but it does not go with this table. Like, I bought them separately thinking that they would go together, and they kind of do. The colors in them match. They are like a yellow birch, but this chair does not fit under the desk, so it takes up more room. I just may end up getting another chair or even another desk. But this chair is from Safavia Home, which is one of my favorite home furnishing brands. It has leather straps on the bottom and a white leather that form the seat. And it has this nice oval round shape, and it does have armrests. I need a chair with armrests because I just do. I like an armrest. And although I love this chair, it is beautiful. It's very aesthetically pleasing. I love taking photos in this chair in front of my mirror. It's a vibe. It's a moment. I cannot sit in this chair too long because although it is comfortable, it will leave dents in my legs from the straps of leather. So I can't sit in this chair too long. So maybe it's the chair that's gonna go, and I'm gonna get a new chair that will actually slide up under this table. They do have these chairs available on several websites. So if you're interested in the table, I'll link it down below. If you're interested in the desk, I will do my best to try and find it because it is over 2 years old, but I do believe they still have it. If not, I will link similars. And that is my desk area. This is where the magic happens. This is where I edit my content for TikTok, for Instagram. This is where I do my description boxes here with my trusty, dusty computer. Not dusty, like I've had this one a while. It might be time to upgrade. Let me not speak bad things in front of it because it can hear me. But yes, this is my desk area. Now there is one more thing that I have to show you all about my IKEA PAX system here. And you maybe can see, but up here I added motion sensor lights that I got from Amazon. They are actually magnetic, so they just stick to the magnetic portion of my IKEA PAX system, which is great. I didn't have to use the metal rod that actually comes with these and like tape those up because it's already metal. So these little lights are from Amazon, and they're like LED lights, and they are motion censored, which is great. So anytime I walk into this room after a certain time of day, which is usually after about 6-7 p.m., even if I don't turn on the light, all of these lights will come on. And I ended up putting 2 here on this side, 2 here on this side, so it illuminates this entire area. It makes it super pretty at night. And I also put them down below at the bottom for my shoes, so my shoe area lights up as well. Hopefully this isn't too disturbing of the video, but the light is actually on right now, and I'll show you guys how it looks because it comes in super handy. These are very affordable and I got them at Amazon. I'll be sure to link them down below. They do come with a little magnetic strip if your area doesn't already have metal that it can stick to. And I notice a lot of people tend to use them in their closets to illuminate different areas in their closet, but I love the way this illuminates this area. That's it for my office, but I do have some more home decor items in. I finally finished one of my stairwells and walkways. So I'm gonna show you some art that I put up and a few other pieces. And then we're gonna head down to the kitchen and I'll show you some new in kitchenware. Let's go. So one of my favorite areas in my home is this landing right before hitting a few more steps to enter my office area. It's quite wide. It's about 5 by 5 feet almost, maybe 4 by 4 feet. Yeah. And on the wall here, I put up a piece of art from West Elm. This is part of the West Elm Mara Hoffman collection. This was actually gifted to me. It's a beautiful plaster that kind of comes off the wall. It's just beautiful. Every time I hit the corner to go to my office, I see this. It just makes me happy. And then here on the ground, sorry if there is an echo, I am in a stairway. On the ground here, I have 2 vases. Both are from West Elm. One is a large blackish, brownish, grayish vase that I put some pampas grass in. Now I got this pampas grass from Etsy and I got 10 bushels at the highest height. I will make sure to link it directly below in the description box exactly where I got it from, because all pampas grass is not created equal. Look how thick this is and how straight this is. This pampas grass sticks straight up. This is not that wilty, cheap looking pampas grass. Look how straight this is. And then I love how thick the bases are too. And this doesn't shed as much as well. So I got 10 of these at the highest height. The place that I ordered these from on Etsy, you can determine how many you want and the height of them. I got the tallest height, so this is pretty high because I wanted something that just added a little more texture and dimension into this corner. Now below that I have a yellow glass vase also from West Elm, and I filled that with 2 monstera leaves from my monstera plant. And I just love the colors. I love the neutrals of the pampas grass with the green of the monstera leaf and the yellow glass. You can see the water and then this artwork. It's just beautiful. It's definitely what I was going for in this space. Let's go. Now here on the wall, we have another stunning piece that I love. I'm pretty sure I got this from Wayfair as well. It's just a piece of hanging wall art on a wooden stick. It's strings of yarn that have been dyed several different colors. I've had this for about a year, so hopefully they still have it online. And instead of hanging it straight across, I hung it diagonal. Now the reason I hung it diagonal is to kind of mimic the handrail here, and also to make it easier to actually hang this. If I wanted to hang it straight across the way it was meant, I would need a super tall ladder because my ceilings here are so high. But with the help of my TaskRabbit, I was able to hang this. It just lays across 2 nails, and it's so stunning. The colors, the neutrals, it just It's everything I wanted to warm up this very stark white wall. I'm pretty sure they still have this, so I will link this down below. It comes in a few different colorways, but this one is certainly my favorite, tying in the creams, the blacks, and the browns. So here is the full view of the stairway, and it is a stairway to my office. Now let's get into this second landing. This one is at the base of the stairs here, right before you hit the corner and see the art on the wall. And I have some picture frames here. These picture frames are from H&M Home. Love them. There's something about a matte black frame that I adore. And so I have 4 of them. I had them put up by a TaskRabbit who measured perfectly. And inside of those, I have photos of family members and friends that I have in black and white. The easiest place to get, photos that you are putting up on Instagram, or just photos that you have in your phone to get prints of them, is to head to artifactrising.com. I believe that's the website. And you can print out several different sizes of photos straight from your phone, and they will mail them to you. And they come super, super quick. So I will put that website down below. I'm not sure if that's the correct name. I know it's Artifact something. And they came super quick. They came packaged really, really well. And then I just popped them in the frames. You guys, can you believe it? These frames have been up for an entire year in this house. And I'm just now putting picture frames or actual photos in them. If you remember my last apartment, I had the same frames up and didn't live there long enough to ever put photos in them. So I'm happy to have some photos of friends and family in here. I also have a stool here. You may remember that I got these wooden stools from Zara Home. They are really rustic and beautiful. I had them in my showers. They were not waterproof. They started to stain my tiles. I quickly removed them from my showers and put acrylic benches in my showers instead. And I found a great place for this little stool / bench right here so that I could put my faux plant on top of it. I got this plant from Pottery Barn. I believe it's still available, so I'll link it down below. This is not real. And just for fun, I put a nice sand and fog candle here. I do like this candle quite a bit. Sand and fog from Marshalls are some of my favorite candles. They are inexpensive. They smell incredible. And my favorite one is the amber and fig, which is what this is. Oh, it smells so good. I should like this. If you're looking for an affordable candle that's aesthetically pleasing, Sand and Fog on Marshalls, you can buy them online. Yes, you can buy things online from Marshalls and they ship to you pretty quickly, actually. Check out Sand and Fog. Next to the Augustin Piers Muse candles, these are my inexpensive favorite. So you all know this is one of my favorite areas in my home, this long hallway which has a picture frame window at the end with a ton of huge white bird of paradise trees. It's my favorite. It's raining right now, but so lovely. And for a little spring refresh, I always like to get tropical plants with lots of colors to put around my home. This is an H&M vase, I believe, and I just love these little tropical plants. I get them from Trader Joe's, and they just add a really fun pop of color to the area. Because as you all can see, my house is pretty white, and I like it that way. It makes it very serene, very calm, but I'm the pop of color. Welcome to my living and dining area. Here just behind me I have this beautiful CB2 concrete round table. You guys, it is so heavy, but right underneath it is where I have my second faux cowhide rug in all white. It's a beautiful rug. On the table I have another Anissa Kermichi vase filled with beautiful tropical colorful flowers to bring about spring, and another one of my favorite candles from August and Piers called Muse. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and light that because it's raining right now and it would just be a vibe. Come on. So my candle is all lit. By the way, I'm obsessed with wick cutting now. If you don't have a wick cutter, you have to get it. It prolongs the life of your candles. It makes sure you're not burning something that's already burnt and releasing toxins into the air. It just keeps your candle burning longer, stronger, better, really releasing the fragrance into your home. Get yourself a wick cutter. I like this one because it goes down into the candle so that it's not getting soot all over your fingers and such. This one's great. I believe it was like $7 from Amazon. I'll be sure to link it down below. And I know someone is going to ask me about my placemats because even when I'm not talking about them, you all love them so much. They are from Pottery Barn. Okay, Pottery Barn with the raffia placemats. I've linked them below. Alright you guys, I'm really sad to say that this video is almost coming to a close. I only have 2 more items to show you when it comes to kitchenware. The first being this serving platter. It is so chic, clean, and easy. Here it is. I got this from, I believe, Amazon. It is just a black serving tray in a black metal with handles to make it super easy to hold. Right now I have a cookbook on top of it, and then I have this little vase that I got from the Lincoln Road Antique Flea Market that happens during the weekends on Lincoln Road here in Miami Beach. I found this super cute vase, and then I just have a monstera leaf from my plant. And this just kind of stays here right on top of this CB2 behind the couch table because I realized that when I put things directly on this table, it scratches off the black paint very easily. And so I just wanted something between my items and the table. And this little serving tray worked really well. I also sometimes eat my breakfast in my office. And I'll take these pieces off, sit them on the counter, put my breakfast on this tray, and then take it up to my office and eat it on the couch or go out on my patio and eat my breakfast. But this is very easy to carry a bunch of things at once from one level of my townhouse to the next. And I find that I need pieces like that. This comes in very handy if you have a townhouse. So I will link this little serving tray down below. It also comes in really handy when I'm shooting like beauty content or food content. I'll sit this very nicely on my bed with flowers on it, my laptop and things like that, and it just creates a whole vibe and a mood. I'll link it down below. I also got a brand new pillow from Target. I have quite a few pillows here on my couch. This is a white boucle couch from Lulu in Georgia. It was actually gifted to me when I very first moved into my townhouse, so shout out to them. They have some incredible pieces that are very affordable and also more on the smaller side if you have a smaller space. But I had only white pillows on this couch and it just wasn't giving. Like I have little accents of black with this black behind the couch table from CB2. And I needed something with black in it just to tie the couch in with the rest of the space. So I ended up finding this beautiful pillow from Target. I actually got this very, very recently, so I'm sure they have it in stores for you guys. It's just plain on the back. But I love the motif. I love the knit. It's very sturdy and comfortable because the back of my couch doesn't go up very far. So for those who are a bit taller, having a taller pillow to take up that space is a must-have. So yeah, loving this pillow. I will link it down below from Target, and I'm just loving how it has all of the colors that I have in my living room all in one pillow to just kind of tie everything together. All right, we have one more piece in the kitchen, and then that'll be it for this video. Now, this is one of my favorite areas in my house because this is where my coffee maker is. If you watched enough of my vlogs, you all know I have to have a cup of Nespresso coffee every single morning. I love my Nespresso machine. This is the Virtuo Plus, the older model. I like the older model because I think it's a little more sleek and compact. I also like the colors. I love having a white coffee maker. It's absolutely stunning. And this is the last thing I wanted to show you. This is a coffee tumbler from Cafe Kitsune in Paris. I really like aesthetic things, aesthetically pleasing things, and I've already created such cute content with this little coffee tumbler. I actually got this from Essence. Essence is one of my favorite places to shop online, usually for up and coming, really unique and trending and hip indie designers. But they also have incredible home goods, and I have just been getting so many deals from their home goods section. They also have quite a bit of sales. I've gotten my August and Piers candles from Essence. I got my jewelry tray that you all saw upstairs in my office with all of my perfumes on it from Essence, and I also got this little tumbler from Essence. It also comes in black with white letters, and I'm getting that one as well. The good thing about it is I use it nearly every day, and it really does keep your coffee extremely hot. And so if you love Cafe Kitsune, I've actually been a few times to three locations in Paris, then you are gonna love this because it's very, very cute. I almost forgot, I got a little something in from Maison Margiela that I want to open with you guys because it's something for the home. Come on. I'm really excited to see what this is. I've been on Margiela's PR list for quite some time now. They always send me their beautiful candles and fragrances. So let's see what we have here. Their packaging is incredible. Okay, so this is their new replica diffuser collection. I love a good diffuser. Oh, it's so pretty. You guys, look how beautiful. So the box opens like so, and this pulls down like so, and then you have here the Margiela diffusers. I can't believe they never had diffusers before. So by the fireplace, that's one of my favorite candles. It smells like a burning fire. It's perfect for fall. It definitely gives fall vibes. They sent me by the fireplace and lazy Sunday morning, which is incredible because today is Sunday. Okay, so let's check it out. These are the bottles for the diffuser fragrances. Very aesthetically pleasing. They are white with a nice wooden brown top. Oh, so beautiful. And I believe down here at the bottom of the box, I can pull out where they have the reed sticks. At least I hope, yes. There are reed sticks here at the bottom. which are also a beautiful super white birch wood. Oh, let's put these around the house somewhere. So I decided to put one here in my primary bathroom where I do my makeup and where I do my hair. I use this room every single day and it already smells incredible. You guys, this smells 10 times more fragrant than the By the Fireplace candle. I'm obsessed. I will link this down below. Shout out to the Margiela fragrance team for keeping your girl laced. So that is it for my fully furnished new office Clawfish tour. I hope you all enjoyed it. I also featured tons of new pieces in from Amazon, from Wayfair, from Target, from CB2, all of the places, and I have linked everything down below in the description box for you all. If you're interested in seeing what I have in my Harlem apartment, I have a full blog post over on my website, Fashion Steal NYC, where I have linked everything there as well. I do get quite a bit of questions about home decor when I'm back in Harlem, and I vlog that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will continue to update my space and put little like new in home decor updates mainly in my vlogs. So make sure you subscribe, and if you see home decor in the title, you will know that there will be lots of home decor in that vlog. So make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are new and you are really into home decor and lifestyle content. Make sure to give your girl a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. I would love to have you. And hit the notification bell so that you never miss a video. All right, you guys, thanks for joining me. I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.